Welcome to the sixth video in this series, Makeup 101, where I show you how to master your makeup. I am taking you step by step through the whole entire process. So far, we have talked about how to skin prep properly. We've talked about how to do your eyebrows. We talked about how to discover your undertones and apply your foundation. We have talked about concealer, how to choose the right concealer and how to apply it and how to blend it out correctly. And we just finished talking about how to contour or soft sculpt, the way I like to call it, your face. All right. Now we're almost at the end. Okay, at the end of this series, we're going to have a full face, soft, everyday look that anyone can master, and it will flatter anyone who tries it. Okay, so we're going to finish the eyes out in this particular video. Now, in the previous video, in our soft sculpt video, I showed you how I contour my eyes. Now, contouring your eyes is very good when you don't have a lot of time to go in and do eyeshadow looks. I don't wear an eyeshadow look every day, but this is my go-to look. But this gives my eyes structure, it gives it depth, it creates softness, and it just elevates your whole entire look. So let's finish it off by applying an eyeliner. This is an eyeliner by Wet n Wild. This is, what's the color? I believe this eyeliner has been used a lot and I don't see the color, but it is a dark brown. Now, I have been converting myself over from using black eyeliner to using brown eyeliner, and it is a big difference. Brown is just so much more softer, especially as we get older. Our skin tonality can change a little bit, and black can start looking a little too harsh. Okay, now I'm not telling you can't wear black, because I still wear black even though I'm over 40, because I just like the drama that black can bring. But every now and then I really want my look to be soft, and since this look that we're doing for this series is a soft everyday makeup look, we're going to go in and use a brown eyeliner. Now, this is a brown kohl eyeliner, and one thing you can do before applying this to your eyelids is rub it across the back of your hand. And what it's going to do is going to kind of warm it up and make it easier to glide on. Now, what we're not going to do is try to create like a wing eyeliner, nothing like that. All we want to do is bring a little more definition to our lash line, making our lashes look a little bit fuller, especially if you're someone like me who don't have very thick, full eyelashes naturally. We need all the help we can get, okay? So taking your eyeliner, and I suggest you get you a nice mirror that you can look straight into, all right? Or if you need it, because sometimes it's very helpful. Let me see if I can find my little hand mirror here. My desk is full of makeup right now. I need to clean it. All right. Grab yourself a little mirror. I'm going to use this compact right here. And look into it, okay? Get yourself some good lighting so you can also see what you're doing, because that's very important, all right? And I like to start my eyeliner right in the middle. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of pressing and taking very tiny strokes. I'm not trying to do one single line at once, but I'm taking my time and I'm just pressing the product into my lash line. Now, you may not be able to see the full effect of this on this video, but in real time, in real life, it's very flattering. Now, I don't know if you can see the difference. This is the eye without it. This is the eye with the liner. And it just helps make your lashes look a little bit fuller. Now you may opt to do this if you're a person who don't like to wear mascara. I know there are some people who just don't like to wear mascara for a lot of reasons. Sometimes mascara may irritate their eyes, but they still want their eyelashes to kind of stand out a little bit. So this is a really good technique for you to do if you're one of those people. All right, yep, I like that. And now what you can do is open your eyes up a little bit and kind of slightly tight line if you feel comfortable to do that. Some people don't. I don't typically tight line my eyes a lot. And I typically just tight line the inner corners of my eyes. I don't really be going back and forth underneath as a rule, but you can. Just take your time, okay? Take your time. I know some people go and they be going fast, 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 but girl, take your time. And what that does, it just simply closes that flesh gap. Sometimes the pinks of your eye, the pinks of your flesh, of the skin underneath your eyes can kind of peek through, and it can kind of throw the look off. But if you don't care, then don't tight line, okay? Don't tight line if it doesn't bother you. If you want to, you can also tight line your bottom lid if you want. Now, I'm not going to go all across my eyelid. I simply like to take my liner and just focus on that outer quarter of my eyelid. That's what I like to do because I feel like it keeps my eyes looking a little bit open, a little more wider, a little more brighter when I do that instead of just going all over and doing a whole line. But again, you can do whatever suits you and whatever you like. Next step is going to be your mascara if you choose to use mascara. I am using the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I really like this mascara, especially being a drugstore. Very, very affordable, and I think it makes my lashes look amazing. Instant lashes. As you can see, my lashes are very soft, very not thick at all. But they're a lot longer than they appear, but you really can't see them because they're just so light. You know, they don't have a lot of oomph and body. But we're about to get some oomph and body to these lashes. I really love applicators or lash wands that are small or narrow in nature. Now there are some that's even smaller than this, but I really like these type because they really get the lashes very well. They're easy to work with, especially if you have smaller eyes. So we're going to take our same mirror that we use to help line our eyes, and we're just going to start at the base of the lash. Now, this is important because a lot of people will take their mascara and they just get the little tips and you don't get that fullness. You want to start at the base of your lashes, all right? And you want to wiggle and sometimes turn as you're going up the lash, okay? Wiggle, turn, wiggle, turn, wiggle, turn, wiggle, turn, wiggle, turn. I can hear some of y'all saying that right now. Wiggle, turn. Whatever you got to do to get it, right? And what that allows is for you to coat the entire lash, because if you don't coat the entire lashes, you have these little black tips, you know, and your lashes still won't look as full as they can. All right. Now with this mascara, I only really need one good coat. I am going over it another time just to kind of define it a little bit. Okay. Wiggle, turn, wiggle, turn. And can you see the difference in my lashes? Big difference. Big difference. All right. Now, don't ever pump. Pro tip. Don't ever pump your mascara unless you want to dry it out. Okay, that's exactly what's going to happen. If you pump your mascara, it just pumps a lot of air in there and it's going to dry it out. So if you buy mascara and it's like, oh, my mascara dries up so fast, I'm always buying mascara, it's because you're probably pumping doing this, trying to get more. If you need to get more product or you feel like you're getting low, just take your wand and just kind of wiggle it in there. Get the walls of the after bottle here, right? And get your mascara that way. Don't pump back and forth. That does nothing but add unnecessary air. Okay? We're going to do the same thing. Take some of it off. I got a little bit much on there. Wiggle, turn. Wiggle, turn. I feel like my left eyelashes are a little shorter than my right. But I'm not surprised because, you know, my left eyebrow is sort of the same way. Wiggle, turn, wiggle, turn, wiggle, turn. And there we have lashes on. Okay, I love it. I don't even wear false lashes anymore like I used to. I still love a good false lash, but I've been rocking my own lashes since I've been wearing this mascara. I really do love it. If you want to, you can go in and add a second or third coat. Just make sure that you allow each coat to dry, because if you don't, then your lashes will clump up. And unless that's the look you're going for, don't do that. But if you want clumpy lashes, then by all means go for it, girl. All right, so this is the completed eye look for this series. Again, thank you for joining me. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, because we got, let me see, I think we have, I think we got one more video in this series, okay? So stay tuned for that. Again, if you have not watched the previous videos, make sure you go and check those out, because I'm showing you step by step and we are almost finished with this entire look. All right. Again, thank you for joining me and I will see you in the next video.